What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Pisces sun sign friends. If you're born between the dates of February 19th and March 20th, then you are a Pisces sun sign, and this video is for you. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at the month ahead for the month of December for all Pisces, and this spread is going to tell us what past, present, and future energies are surrounding you, what to hold on to and let go of in the month ahead, and what obstacles and challenges and lessons are going to be on your path in the month of December. So basically, this spread is going to give you all the information you need to make December the best month possible. Or that is my goal, at least. Let me introduce you to some of my crystal friends. First, we got my sodalite sphere. I'm going to keep this guy with me for every reading, so he's no stranger to this channel. And I wanted to inject some vitality, some energy into this reading, so I brought two other crystal friends. I've got my natural citrine from Africa, which, you know, everyone knows about the energetic properties of citrine. And I also brought Heliodor. This is a member of the beryl family, along with peridot and aquamarine. And this crystal is just basically the sunshine in a crystal is what it is. It is just full of vibrant life, and I hope that their energies will help this reading today. We're going to be using the Llewellyn Tarot today, and this is a good day because this deck has finally been fully customized. I trimmed the borders, and I edged the edge brown. I edged the edge. So this deck is now fully customized and tailored to my liking, so I'm excited to use it to read for you today. So if you would, please give me a moment to center myself and ask the tarot cards the question: what are the energies surrounding Pisces sun signs in the month of December? Alright, that ought to do it. Now we will cut the deck, and we're going to deal out 8 cards. Okay, and while we're at it, we're going to consult another edged deck. This one's a little fancier. And we're going to ask the Psychic Tarot of the Heart what message it has for Pisces sun signs in the month of December. Well, that just flew right on out. So you are the one. Okay, thank you. That was easy. Okay. Alright, Pisces friends, the first thing I'm going to notice is, holy heck, we got a bunch of sword energy here. A lot of swords. What is going on, Pisces, with you guys? We'll see what these cards mean. What we're going to do is take a look at these cards individually and then see what they have to say as a whole. So the first card we're going to look at is this one. And this card represents the energies of last month. So the energies of November. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Ooh, ouch. The Ten of Swords pretty much speaks for itself, guys. Look at the image. I get the sense here that November was a very trying time for a lot of you, and you may have found yourself exhausted at the end of your rope, just like done with it all. And what I mean by that is that it was the ego mind. It caused it all, my friends. Pisces, your ego mind is your own worst enemy. At least it was in the month of November, because I get the feeling that, you know, all these doubts, all these worries, all these fears that you allow your ego mind to convince you is true just got to you. And, you know, that was an exhausting time, I feel like. Now remember, this is a general reading and not everything applies to everybody. So I really encourage you guys to look at these images and see what they mean for you, so that you can get a sense of the message that they're trying to give you specifically. But generally speaking, the lives of Pisces in November seemed like it was just full of negative ego thoughts. You tell yourself these things. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough money. Things will be better when I get this. And it's just your ego. Turn your ego off. Okay, your ego is not doing you any favors. At least it didn't do you any favors in November. All it brought you was to the point of exhaustion, to the point of just collapse. Okay, so keep that in mind as you move forward, right? All right, this card here represents the current present energy. So we got another sword, and this one is the Page. I'm getting the feeling now that there's a lot of worry. Worry is the thing that came to me first. What are you guys worried about right now? Usually worry is basically a human being projecting their consciousness into the future. And worry is you're unsure of the future. The future's not set. You're kind of concerned about how much or control you have or lack of control you have over the future. So anxiety sets in, worry sets in. So I'm getting the feeling of anxiety. I'm getting the feeling of worry right now. Like you guys are kind of focused on the future. And I don't need to tell you that that's not a healthy thing. I say this so often, but I feel like it bears repeating. The past and the future don't exist. They exist solely in your mind. The only thing that is true, the only thing that is real is this present moment right now. It's the only thing you have control over. So if you're going to project your consciousness into the future, if you're going to start thinking about things to worry about the future, you've basically taken yourself out of the only thing that that matters, the only thing that you have control over, and you've taken your control away and put it into something that doesn't even exist. You see how that works? I'm not trying to be stern with you guys. I'm just being real, okay? You're only going to get the realness from me, and that is it. All right, so let's move on over here. This card represents the energies of December, of the next month, and we've got the Six of Swords. I see this as a good thing, Pisces friends. I see this as you guys being fed up. Like you're ready for a change, you're ready for movement. I get the feeling that a lot of you come December time are going to be kind of like, I'm kind of sick of feeling this way. I'm kind of sick of thinking about the future. I'm sick of worrying about the way things are going to go. I'm sick of having anxiety over things that I have no control over. And I see there's going to be movement in your thoughts, and this is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I don't think it can get worse, so I think it's going to get better. And I definitely see you guys moving to a different place mentally. And hopefully, crossing my fingers, this is to a state of more positivity. To a state of optimism. To a state where you realize the only thing you can control is the present moment. And if you want your future to be better, brighter, and happier, you have to make the most out of this present moment. That's the only control you have over the future. It's the only control you have over the future is what you do right now. So remember that come December time, and hopefully when you decide that you're fed up with this ego mind nonsense, that you can move on to a place of more positivity. That's what I hope for you, Pisces friend. All right, let's move on over here. This card represents what to hold on to in the month of December. We've got the Nine of Wands. That's an odd card, let me tell you. So give me a moment to go into this card. All right. Sometimes we need to be defensive. Sometimes it's best to protect ourselves, to protect our energy. And this card is saying that you need to protect yourself in the month of December. There's going to be people who try to bring you down. There's going to be, external influences that try to take up your time, your energy, your emotions, right? There's just going to be all this exterior, outside pressure for you to do certain things. And this card is asking you, Pisces friends, to protect yourself in the month of December. Maybe this means protecting yourself from yourself. Maybe this means not allowing the ego mind to infect your aura, your energetic field. Maybe this means saying no to a person who places demands upon you. Pisces, I know that you guys are people pleasers. You want everyone to be happy, but there is no person's happiness that should trump yours. Your happiness is the most important happiness there is. So if there is somebody stealing your energy, there's someone putting demands on you that you don't want to meet, protect your energy. It's okay to say no, Pisces friends. It's okay to go your own route. It's okay to march to the beat of your own drum, even if it means displeasing people. Don't worry about that. You are the most important one here. You. Okay? So keep that in mind as December unfolds. All right, let's go to this card. This is your biggest obstacle or your biggest hurdle you're likely to face in the month of December. We've got the Nine of Cups. That's an odd card. You know what? I'm going to ask for a qualifier here because this is... Going back to the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. We've got Embrace. Oh. Okay. What I'm getting here, friends, is that your biggest obstacle is going to be you're going to have trouble realizing the potential for your own happiness right now. I think that's going to be your obstacle, is that you're not going to see how happy you could possibly be right now. You've got everything you need to be happy, Pisces friends. You've got everything. And the only thing that's stopping you from realizing that is you. The only thing stopping you from embracing your happiness is your desire to wallow in negative energy. And once you kind of, one by one, break down the walls that this negative energy has put up, you're going to start to see that you have the ability right now, without adding anything extra, right now, to be so blissfully happy that it hurts. But it's your own belief systems, it's your own worries, anxieties, and fears that are stopping you from realizing that. And that's going to be your biggest hurdle this month, is getting over that, is realizing that everything is already set up for you to be blissfully happy right now. So shadow work is going to be important. Meditation, shadow work is going to be very important this month, and to help you strip away those false ideas of things that are keeping you from being happy. Okay, let's move on over here. This is what to let go of in the month of December, and we've got the Tower, our only major arcana. And this card is telling me that, okay, you're on this quest for whatever you're on this quest for. Perhaps it's happiness, and I hate to break it to you guys, but there's going to be obstacles in your way. There's going to be hardships. There's going to be dramatic shifts. There's going to be major changes that take you away from your intended trajectory. But what this card is saying is that, you know, these things happen. There's no stopping them. But what you can control about it is your reaction to it, how you perceive it. So if something negative or something that you perceive as negative happens to you in the month of December, you have an option. You have two choices. You can allow it to take you away and say, oh man, this negative thing is just so terrible. It's going to change my life in a bad way. I'm going to have to get used to doing things in a new way. This is not going to be good. It's going to cause more anxiety. Oh, this is terrible. That's one option. Or you can choose the other option, which is to see the value in this event. Let's say a negative event occurs, or an event that you perceive as negative occurs, and instantly your first reaction is to say, okay, what is the lesson this event is trying to teach me? How can I learn this lesson in the fastest way possible? How can I integrate this lesson into my life? And how can I move on? And once you kind of disassociate from your ego, you start to realize that these events that occur outside of you have no control over the way you feel internally. These events that are happening around you are neutral, and the only thing that gives them positivity or negativity is you. So give positivity to what were once perceived as negative events in your life, and you're going to start to see things change miraculously. Okay? All right, this card here, okay, it's getting real, represents the energies of the people around you in the month of December. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. And it's a weird card to come up in December. You know, generally you think of December as a time for giving and being open and just, you know, showing love and support to people. But I do get the feeling that a lot of people in your lives, Pisces friends, are going to be kind of, what's the word? Stingy? miserly, they're going to be concerned about themselves and what they're going to get out of the situation. And this doesn't vibe well with the Pisces. I know Pisces, you guys you're warm-hearted, you're emotional, and you give to people. And when people are having the opposite energy of you, I'd say it's best to just ignore those people, extricate yourself from the situation. Yes, there's individuals in your life who are going to be generous and happy and loving this month. But as a whole, I do feel that the people in your life are going to be a little bit stingy. So if you feel that happening, if you feel some people worried more about themselves than others this month, just step away. You don't need that. You already got so much going on internally. You don't need external influences helping you to go down that dark path. So yes, remove those people from your life this month and you're going to feel so much better. So much better. All right, this last card here represents the biggest lesson you're likely to learn in the month of December, and we've got the Six of Wands. Okay, whoa, odd message here, but the feeling I'm getting from this card is that you're going to have to redefine your idea of success. That's going to be the lesson this month, is what does success mean to you? And maybe your ego mind has this idea of success. Oh yes, success in my ego mind means pulling down a 6-figure salary, having 2.5 kids, a nice white picket fence around my acre property. You know what I mean? Redefine your ideas of success. What does success truly mean to you? I might posit to you that success is embracing your emotions, understanding your emotions, learning from your emotions, and spreading that message and that understanding to others. That is success. And success takes many different forms. And if you're going to only go by the laws of society of what success is, then you're going to miss success when it hits you. So Pisces friends, the lesson that you need to learn this month is that success comes in so many different forms, in so many different ways. You are successful, whether you want to admit it to yourself or not. You are extremely successful, and more successes are going to follow you around for the rest of your life, but you're going to miss them if you only perceive success through the glasses of society, right? Oh, my 401k isn't as big as I hoped to. I'm a failure. You know what I mean, right? Okay. So looking at these cards as a whole, a lot of ego, a lot of sword energy around you, Pisces, but I do feel as though things are going to change in December for the better, and you're still going to be caught in the ego trappings, but I think you're going to be fed up, right? You're fed up with the ego trappings, and you're going to move along. Let's just hope that you move to a place of more positivity, more optimism, because it's going to help you so much. It's okay to protect yourself. It's okay to say no to people. It's okay to cut those cords of people who are demanding, who are vampires, who suck your energy. It's okay, Pisces friends. You are number one. That's what you have to realize. You are number one. You are the most important thing. You can't help other people until you've helped yourself. Until you are fully healed, you're not helping anybody. So, take the time to heal yourself, and it's going to pay off. Realize that happiness is here now. Now, you don't need anything else to be happy. Happiness comes from within, and I know it sounds cliche, and I know it's easier said than done, but you have everything in your life right now to be happy, and realizing that's going to be your obstacle. You need to realize that this month, and that's going to be placed in front of you to see if you can get around it. Don't let exterior forces influence your mood. Don't let them influence the way you feel, the vibration that you're carrying. Look at outside events from a place of positivity, and every single event in your life will be positive. If people in your life are being greedy, if they're focused on themselves when you feel like they should be focused on others, then just say no. Just take yourself out of the situation. Those people aren't helping you. Just say no. And the lesson you're going to learn is that you are already successful. Success is here. It's just a matter of realizing that success comes in different forms. And people look up to you because of your success, and you probably don't even realize it. But emotionally, you guys are successes, and empathically, you guys are successes. Maybe not in the eyes of society, but society doesn't value what's truly important. So Pisces friends, this is going to be a great month for you. You're going to have to make some transitions though. You have to make a change towards optimism, and everything's going to be great. So before we go, we asked the Psychic Tarot of the Heart what message it had for Pisces sun signs in the month of December, and we've got trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe. I think more trust in yourself. Realize your power, realize your strength, realize your abilities, and there's no telling how far you can go. Have some more self-confidence. Love yourself for exactly who you are right now. Yeah, you may need to make some changes, but the fact that you realize that you need to make some changes shows that you care about yourself, that you love yourself, and you should really step into that energy and embody that energy and spread that energy to others, because the universe is going to have your back no matter what. If you hold a high vibration, the universe will cradle you, it will support you, and all you have to give it is trust, and it will do that. So that is the reading, Pisces friends. You remember, this is a general reading. Not everything's going to apply to everybody. But if you want a specific reading tailored just for you, then head on over to my Etsy shop. The link is in the description below. You can click on that, get something over there, and check out the different readings I have that we can use to together get to the bottom of your issues, to bring healing, to bring clarity into your life. So I'd appreciate it if you go check that out. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button. It lets me know that you enjoyed it, got something out of it, and that I should continue to do more. So I'd appreciate that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put those in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these readings. And if you really enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date on all my videos. I got bi-monthly tarot scope readings like this one, weekly readings every Sunday, and deck reviews and spreads. Oh, you don't want to miss out. Hit that subscribe button. All right, I appreciate that. All right, Pisces friends, it's time to move towards positivity. It's time to have more faith in yourself. It's time to love yourself more, trust yourself more, and things are going to take off for you in the month of December. So I want to wish you a happy month, Pisces friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.